about the Goldenglow job?
Goldenglow Estate is a bee farm. They raise the wretched little things for honey. It's owned by some smart-mouthed wood elf named Arengoth. We need you to teach him a lesson by burning down 3 of the estate's hives and clearing out the safe in the main house.
What's the catch?
The catch is that you can't burn the whole place to the ground. That important client Mercer mentioned would be furious if you did.
Makes sense.
Aye. The last thing we want to be doing is crossing our clients.
What should I do about Arengoth?
Maven prefers that Arengoth remains alive, but if he tries to stop you from getting the job done, kill him. The guild has a lot riding on this. Don't make me look foolish by mucking it up.
I need more details.
Goldenglow Estate brought in a mountain of gold for the guild. You could almost call it our sweetest deal. Then out of the clear blue, Arengoth stopped sending us our cut. Mercer was, well, angry to put it kindly. So we send in Vex and find out he's hired a bunch of mercenaries to guard the place.
Mercenaries, not Riften guards.
Aye. Arengoth sent the city guard packing and fortified the entire island. In fact, Vex barely made it out of there alive. You should talk to her about it before you go.
How do I destroy the beehives?
They're built like small fortresses to resist the weather, but their one weakness is flame. Besides,
The one thing I have.
nothing tells the people of
tons
Riften we mean business better than a huge column of smoke.
I know why you don't level the estate, but why not? Let's ask. Why not level the entire estate? Because we won't make a profit.
I'll give you one good reason. Maven Blackbriar. Burn all the hives, and she'd have to import honey for Blackbriar meadery, which would cut into her profits.
Okay. So Maven Blackbriar is the influential client?
We had an arrangement with Maven. We kept an eye on Goldenglow Estate to make sure the honey kept flowing. If the workers had a dispute, we'd rough them up. If competitors tried to buy honey from Arengoth, we'd steal the shipments. In return, Maven allowed us to extort Arengoth and bring in a huge payout.
So, how dangerous is it for us to cross her?
Let me put it to you this way. Nothing happens in Riften without Maven's consent. One word from her, and you could spend the rest of the 4th era in prison.
Oof. Fair enough.
You watch yourself on that island. Those mercenaries don't take prisoners.
Nice. So let's see what those boots do. Nice. So, I guess this is my actual, like, unofficial house. Which is cool. Take it.
Got a minute? Wanted to say something.
Just a sec. Okay, dude.
Wanted to say to you. Hey, good to see you.
What'd you want to say?
I've never seen anyone with skills like yours. I just wanted to let you know that if you need anything, you can talk to me.
Cool. How'd you get your name?
My father told me he found me as a young boy in the wreckage of a ship that sank off of the coast near Solitude. All he found in my pocket was a tiny smooth stone inscribed with
There's a
some
cup
sort of
in your,
strange
or
runes.
the hand's going through your cup. Do you know what they mean?
No one does. I've even taken the damn thing to the College of Winterhold. I must have spent every last coin I've made with the guild trying to find out what it means.
Maybe you aren't meant to know.
Perhaps. They could be nonsense, inane scribbles done by someone in idle boredom. But if not, if they actually mean something, they might tell me where I'm from, what ship I was on, everything.
So who gave you the name?
Actually, the fisherman who found me, the man I call my father, gave it to me. Thought it was fitting, I suppose. I never changed it because it never felt right to do so.
Keep an eye out for anything.
I appreciate that. Keep to the shadows.
Yeah, you think.
Is that a lady I'm supposed to talk to?
What's going on? I think you're all right. In fact, I'm kind of impressed how well you're doing around here. Just keep it between us, okay?
Okay.
I'm sure we'll speak again.
Hey, let's talk a second.
Come here a second. The honey they collect on that hunk of rock goes into making Blackbriar mead. Just about the best tasting mead in all of Skyrim. Come find me if you need more marksman training.
Crime. What do you need?
I'd like my, armor. But do I go talk to the lady in the other room?
Bridyo, Fi. Let me guess. He just plucked you off the street and dropped you in.
All eyes are on you, lass.
X.
Before we begin, I want to make two things perfectly clear. One, I'm the best infiltrator this rat hole of a guild's got. So if you think you're here to replace me, you're dead wrong.
Okay.
And two, you follow my lead and do exactly as I say. No questions, no excuses.
It's fine.
Then we understand each other. Good. Now, it's time to get your feet wet. And I don't want to waste a lot of time talking about anything but business.
Understood. What sort of business?
I'm not going to sugarcoat it for you. We're in a bad way down here.
Any idea why?
Who knows? Old Delvin thinks it's some kind of curse. I think he's crazy. If you want my opinion, I'd say it's just plain old bad luck.
So, what can we do?
You can get out there and start making a name for us again. Make them start fearing us like they did long ago. And while you're at it, make a little bit of coin on the side. Not a bad deal, eh? You think you're finished? I've got plenty more where that came from.
No, I want my armor. That's what I want.
Bridyo, Fi.
So you're the new
Let me
recruit, huh?
guess. He just plucked
Well,
you
looks
off
like
the
you and I
street
are gonna have to get
dropped you
very
in the
well
thicket
acquainted.
without telling you which way is up.
Why is that?
Am
I'm
I
the
right?
fence down here. You come by anything you don't exactly own, and I'll pay you some coin for it. Minus a little slice for the guild, of course. I can also provide a few supplies useful to our trade now and again, for a small fee.
Is there anything you don't charge for?
Sure, how about I get Dirge to knock you over your head and dump you into the cistern? Look, I've been in this business a long time, and I've seen all types. You can play it tough, or you can play it smart. Whatever. At the end of the day, you'll find that all we care about down here is how much gold you can make us.
Understood.
Good. Then there isn't much more to say. Here's your armor.
Thank
Just
you.
make sure you put it to good use.
Okay, cool.
Until next time.
So? Feeling loose? How about you run a job for me?
Welcome.
Okay, you just totally ran away. Actually, what the heck? Random metal, still pretty good.
Cozy little family. I'm one of the lookouts for the guild. I watch Delta.
So, you're Brynjolf's new protege, eh?
Well, none of this shit's gonna make me...
It's one thing to say you've got the skills to be a thief. It's another to actually use them.
Whatever, man. Whatever.
Brynjolf, eh? Let me guess. He just plucked you off the street and dropped you into the thick of things without telling you which way to go. Am I right?
Even if you're one of us, you better not make trouble.
Brynjolf, eh? Let me guess. He just plucked you off the street and dropped you into the thick of things without telling you.
Okay. So let's see here. So I saw way up. Yeah. Fair enough. How do I reclose it? Do I not reclose it? Oh, okay. When I get far enough away.
You just here too, huh?
No lollygagging.